This video does not condone the use of performance enhancement drugs, and the information provided here is solely for educational purposes only. Hello there, folks. It's me, Larry, here to talk to you about an amazing steroid you should try. Today, I will share with you a short discussion about Mibolerone, also commonly known as Cheque Drops. Mibolerone is derived from another popular steroid called nandrolone. Mibolerone is basically oral Deca. Mibolerone is one of the strongest anabolic substances ever made. This is not a steroid that some newbie in a local gym should try. This is supposed to be used by serious athletes, such as those in combat sports and powerlifting. In other words, short bursts of intense focus, explosiveness, and power. Once you learn more about it, you realize it just isn't that great for those purely concerned with bodybuilding. The primary reason that Cheque Drops is a popular drug is due to its high-potent androgenic effects. In other words, its capacity to enhance and strengthen aggression. This is why it's a popular choice of fighters, combat athletes, and strength athletes too. For those that are used to high levels of competition, it is very obvious what it can do in terms of its effects. This makes it incredibly useful and practical. Contrary to popular belief, most anabolic steroids do not increase aggression. Sure, they can increase focus and enhance levels of testosterone, leading to more focus and motivation. But as far as combative, angry aggression, few drugs have the effect that Mibolerone has. Aggression is by no means a bad thing either. If you're a level-headed, responsible person, you can make great use of aggression when used appropriately. However, if someone has a bad attitude, it would be an unwise decision to give them or allow them to use Cheque Drops. As you can see, there are several reasons for you to use Cheque Drops, but it's crucial to remember that there aren't only advantages, and there are also side effects in regards to it. So, I have just enlightened you with the benefits that go with using Cheque Drops. It's now time for us to go over a few common side effects that you will need to be aware of before you consider using this oral steroid. Although Cheque Drops is great for enhancing and strengthening aggression, it also has a lot of adverse side effects. And believe me when I say that the adverse side effects it might induce are dangerous, which is why you should consider it seriously before using this anabolic substance. It can cause gynecomastia, man boobs, liver damage, decreased libido, water retention, and increased blood pressure. Thus, it can be dangerous if you don't exactly know what you're doing. If you plan to buy this steroid, it is a must to know its dosage information since it indeed has an effect. Cheque Drops is usually taken as a dose of 200 to 300 micrograms per day, but may increase to 500 micrograms per day in certain cases. Doses are always taken before training, approximately 30 to 40 minutes before training, a fight, or event. There are no therapeutic doses recommended as this steroid has never been used medically for human purposes. This is the reason why purchasing this should come with extreme carefulness and read more about it. Now that you've reached here, you should know the must-knows regarding how and when to use this substance. There isn't any real evidence, anecdotal or otherwise, that athletes are using Cheque Drops in a cycle like it is common with other steroids. It seems this steroid has taken a solid claim as the pre-event steroid of choice for increasing aggression and competitive drive. However, no considerable gains in muscle mass can be achieved on this drug due to the fact it can only be used in short 2-week spans in small doses. Any more time on it, or a heavier dose, and health concerns are imminent. When it comes to increasing aggression, there is no better anabolic steroid than Mibolerone. On the basis of aggression, if the individual is of sane body and mind and can control himself, this steroid can be useful. But for those that are naturally aggressive in a negative way, this steroid will be horrific. Regardless of the aggression factor, because this steroid is so horrible for your cardiovascular and liver health, there really isn't a good reason to ever use it. Everything the individual needs to accomplish can be accomplished by other means, making this steroid interesting to read about, but that's about it. That's all there is to it, you guys. Before deciding to use anabolic steroids, talk to your doctor. Until then, take care.